Here's Steve Young. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Young to throw it. Being chased out left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 37-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Young. And his throw is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Steve Young. Now Young loses the football and it's stripped. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it.
Touchdown, Chicago! Out there to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Pittsburgh. I got you, punk. Begin.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with Hunt on second down. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Michael Thomas, 62 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback. At just about the drop of a hat and turned defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down. A first down carry for Barkley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss. Another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play call, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy's disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Young now, already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. Forced, and time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Saquon Barkley works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
3rd and long for Young. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Young to throw it. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Every now and then, those guys can get lost in coverage. Quarterback didn't see him, perhaps. But, boy, what a pick. And how about the run back?
X in the air. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen.
And this is caught at the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tyler Lockett 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As they are an extra. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kareem Hunt taking it in. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one.
The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. It's Young on 1st down. And caught left side, Olsen. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Now here's Young. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. On the run, it's Barkley. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Young. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 16 yards, a 1st down. From the red zone now, Young. Now Young loses the football. It's stripped. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turn.
Wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Looking left side, and he's got a man.
So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Check. Who that? Orbit. It's right. Man, I got you.
Throwing on 2nd down. Vick. Throw left side complete. It's Holt. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return at the 1. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
44, Mike, 44.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Keep it up.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
The Bears' 36-yard line.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Check.
They'll run it here with Hunt. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, watch it. Check.
This is Hunt. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kareem Hunt, his second.